Welcome back. We're happy to have Deputy County Clerk Shea Brown with us on this beautiful Juneteenth. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you all for having me.
Shea, if you don't know, has been working hard on what's called the digital access process for the past 2 years. Project, I should say, for the past 2 years. Shea, for those out there who don't know, what is the digital access project?
Digital Access Project is where we took old records in the Fayette County Clerk's office, government records, and made them available online. The fascinating thing about these are records that's dating back to the early 1780s when Fayette County was one of the original counties, and our goal was to go through 1865, which we accomplished that goal, and now we're still moving forward, digitizing deeds that document some of the early African-American town settlements that they called hamlets.
I feel like I know the answer to this already, but why is it so important to take these records and put from print form and put them online for people to access whenever they want?
Well, that's what makes this project groundbreaking, because in order to access county clerk records in these books, these are heavy, old, dusty books, weighing between 10 and 24 pounds. Jeez. You have to physically come to each county clerk's office and dig through these records during the time they was established. But Fayette County, Jefferson, and Lincoln were the original counties when Kentucky came out of Virginia. And so now people don't have to access here in Fayette County. They don't have to physically come in and lift book after book, dig through them. Even though it's good to come in, you don't need a gym membership with these heavy books. But now you can access these records online. One of former students at the University of Kentucky is in Poland, accessing the DAP records over there overseas. So we're reaching a global audience to where you really have to come in during business hours to access these records.
No pun intended here, but you did the heavy lifting for a lot of people out there.
Thank you.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Why?
With the DAP team, too.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. That's not me.
All right.
Have there been any other challenges associated with this?
Yeah, these records are bounded records. The words protrude into the gutter, so it's hard to get everything within that gutter, and the spine doesn't bend easy. The print varies, darker at the top, lighter in the middle, real light at the bottom. So we have to constantly play with the contrast and brightness features on our scanner to get the best high quality image available online. One of the other challenges is we're looking at a time period of history about the institution of slavery. Today is Juneteenth, marks 2 years when we gave the press release at the grounds of the old courthouse, where one of the largest markets of slave trade took place, where African Americans at that time were not considered human beings but personal property. The same category as when they sold their cattle, their horses, and when they died, they left their possessions to their loved ones, their wine bottles, their antiques, their furnitures, but they also left human beings. And so with the Digital Access Project, people all over the world has access to this, and they can form their own research, offer narrative truths about the cruel and inhumane institution of slavery. And that's the challenge, because this is sensitive information we're looking at. We're looking at someone's name, someone who's been a mother separated from her child because they were sold, husbands and wives been separated, even though marriage wasn't recognized for African Americans up to that during that time period, unless the enslaver allowed them to get married, but it still legally was not documented, but yet they were separated. And we do this because we want to also honor these names and let them know that, yes, you're in a record book, but you're not forgotten. We honor these names by remembering that, yes, you meant something even today. And that's the spirit of this project, but we also making it available for genealogy research. We have old Fayette surveys with Daniel Boone when he surveyed property. Now this helps a geography class, because they can come and access these records, but now they can do it online, pull up old surveys where Fayette County stretched all the way up towards the Ohio River, towards the northern part of Kentucky, and I don't know what they do with them. We just make them available. But endless possibilities, my co-director, Dr. Holden, would say that this project does, because there's a lot you can do with this project.
Definitely worth checking out those endless possibilities. You have the chance, both online and you still need a good workout, right?
Yeah, you can access these records through the Fayette County Clerk's online portal at FayetteDeeds.com. If you need more information how to navigate through our system, go to www.FayetteCountyClerk.com. Click on Land Records tab, Digital Access Project. You can find instructions. Check out DAP. It's wonderful.
Shea Brown. It's great having you in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Stay with us. We have the final half hour of the show after the break.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.